high-speed Wi-Fi. Means I could like watch YouTube and that's getting me giddy. Oh, and the flight back is only 1,000 for business. 1,089. Or I could leave on the 20th because I'm coming a day later, and it's only 900 quid. 900 pounds for business.
Oh my goodness. My goodness.
And I can use my AVOS points against it. Oh, wait. I am tempted. 2,500 though. And my normal flight. See, this is where I get put off though, because it's 2,580 quid now, right? But if I go Dublin normal, it's like 900. Plus the car's 1,900. So I'd still be saving nearly £700. So I'd be saving 1,700 quid if I just do it normally. So yeah, I'll do it normally. But that's great deals. That is great deals. See, if you were just going to like Chicago and you were going to walk around, you would do it. Maybe you should meet me in Chicago though this time, because no, but not just to come straight home. But I mean, we could just stay in Chicago a couple of nights since I'm landing there. You know, instead of driving all the way down to here. That's a bummer. How much?
Hey guys, I'm like the uploading queen. Who is she? But I just thought I'd give you an update on how my apartment looks. I bought these chairs around Christmas time. I bought 4 of them because my whole family came over for Christmas and we needed more chairs. I have a lot of seating, as you can see. My couch, everything is different, guys. Everything's different. My couch is here. I have this little reading area, and Andrew bought me a Kindle for Christmas, so I usually just sit here and read that. My front room is like completely different. It's still snowing outside, and this is my front room now. It looks pretty much all the same apart from this being right here. It's just because I just cleaned up today, and so that's why I put that there, because where else am I gonna put it? Beside that, my bed is over here, my couch is over here. She's good. Literally had to hand wash my clothes because it was so bad I couldn't get outside to go to my parents' house to wash. I just have some more decor here, and yeah, I have that little string of light in my kitchen. I never wear clothes in the house. I have so much to tell you guys. I have a story. I have 2 stories for you guys that I'm gonna tell you tomorrow. It's like 2 Lyft drivers from hell. Andrew, brother, and his brother's wife got me this necklace for Christmas, and I felt so bad because I didn't get them anything. I didn't know they were getting me something. But anyways, guys, I've been asleep all day and I woke up to clean, so good on me. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay guys, before I get started, I can just say to people who start wearing glasses, right? I've been trying to soft launch wearing my glasses for 2 months. And literally, I get a headache. And I know that they say, you know, you're always gonna get a headache when you start wearing glasses. But my goodness, I just take them off because it just gives me a headache. So I just got, okay, so they're having, you know how like Club 90s is having this heated rivalry like event? I'm going. Me and my friend are going. So I don't know if I ever told you guys this. Another thing is, I always forget what I've said in previous videos. Like, a lot of the time, I find myself forgetting what I've said in previous videos. And sometimes I'll go back and I'm like, wow, I already said that. And I was planning on talking about my 2 Lyft drivers from hell. But then I realized in another video, I had already talked about one of them. I didn't talk about the other one. So I sometimes forget what I have said and what I haven't said. So I met 2 girls off Bumble BFF. They both watch Heated Rivalry, but I'm going with one to Club 90's Heat Robbery event that they're coming here to sing this. I'm so excited, and I think we're gonna go to the Mona Leo concert together, so I'm excited about that. I'm just like, guys, I'm in my party girl era. I'm like going out more, like more now than ever, and I'm just trying to go out and have fun. I love going out with the girlies. It's like something about going out with the girlies, because my other friend, mind you, I only have 4 friends total, and my other friend from who I grew up with, I don't know, we don't hang out anymore. Like, we talk, we text and stuff, like, majority, like, mostly every day. Like, if not every day, maybe every other day. Probably every other day we'll text. And we FaceTime yesterday, but it's not like, you know what I mean? Like, I think he prioritizes his other friends, which is fine because I think he's around them a lot more. So that's, like, completely fine. Like, but I just felt like, also, I'm never, like, invited to group things. Like, if I'm, like, oh man, I'm not trying to be messy, but I just feel like I always say, like, oh, invite me if you guys are going out, invite me, and I never get invited. So I'm like, I'm not. I was going to text him and be like, do you want to come to Club 90's Heat Robbery with me and my friend? But I'm not going to, because, like, I wouldn't get that same invite. So, like, I'm not. No shade, because I love him to death. Have a few drinkies. I'm excited to see if I meet some other girls who, like, love romance just generally. And I'm really excited about that. My coworker friend watches Bridgerton, and she was talking about it, and she was like, do you watch Bridgerton? I was like, no, but I did watch Queen Charlotte, which I ate that up. Like, the yearning, the girl, it was just something about a man that's, like, down bad, a pathetic man that I love. And then she was like, oh, you should watch Bridgerton. I was like, I tried to watch it, but I couldn't get into it. It was just, like, wasn't my vibe. And mind you, I love romance, so I just really couldn't get into it. She's, like, becoming, like, my best friend. And she probably is my best friend out of all my friends, just because I will say we don't text. We do text, but, like, not super crazy amount. Like, I text my other friends more than I text her, but, like, when we're in person, we're at work, we're chatting the whole damn near 12 hours. Like, it's, like, all night we're together. I'm making another friend at work, and I'm, like, so eager to have, like, more friends that I feel, like, embarrassed after, like, how I acted at work, because I come across so eager to, like, make friends, and then I look back on it, I'm like, damn, bitch, you really have no friends. And it just low-key gets, like, embarrassing to think back on. I'm like, girl, you should have shut the fuck up. Like, you're oversharing. Mind you, I wouldn't overshare with everyone at work, because you gotta know who your friends are. Like, me and my coworker friend who I hang out with, like, outside of work, we're locked in. If she told anybody at work the way sometimes I'd be saying things about some people, if that ever got out, then I'm gonna have to spill the tea on everything she said. Like, we're gonna have to go tit for tat. But no, I'm really excited about that. I just wanted to update that for you guys, because I know I've been trying to make friends for a long time, and finally I'm starting to, and I'm really, really happy about that. My PTO did get approved for June, so I'm off for 20 days. Woo! And we're going to Vegas, and we're going to California, me and Andrew. Vegas, California, and I think we're going to, he wants to choose a place, but I think he wants to go to Tennessee, but I'm, like, not, like, moved, but, like, whatever. And we're supposed to elope. I'm not going to talk too much about that right now, because I feel like I always talk about that. And it's not time for talk about that. It's time to talk about my other Lyft driver from hell. Not the one where, I think I talked about the one where we kept pulling over on the side of the road. But it was this other Lyft driver who, mind you, I've never had so many problems with Lyft drivers, like, back to back. I get in this man's car, it's so cold, and I'm like, okay, you know, we're like, it's just like snowstorm time. This is like a few days ago, and this was the night after pullover. We kept pulling over to the side with that woman. This was the night after that, and so I get in the car, fucking frozen. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. We start driving, and then, like, not even halfway, a little before halfway there, he cancels the ride. I'm like, what? Why'd you cancel the ride? He was like, oh, it was an accident. Immediately, I'm like, that's weird as fuck. And he was like, oh, damn, I'm not going to get paid now. I'm like, what? Like, you canceled the ride. And he was texting on his phone the whole time. And I think that because he was texting and driving and looking up, and then he, like, must have, like, looked down and then canceled it on accident because he was texting the whole drive. I'm like, that's why you shouldn't be on your fucking phone while you're texting. While you're driving fucking Lyft. And I blocked him. Like, every time a Lyft driver I don't care if you look at your phone while you're driving. I really don't give a fuck. Like, I don't even care if you send a few texts while you're driving. But if you're on your phone, like, the whole fucking 30-minute car ride to work, you're the whole fucking car ride, yeah, I'm blocking you, and I don't ever want to have you as a driver again, because I just feel like it gets to a fucking point. Ends up canceling the ride, and he's like, oh, do you want me to pull over right here and let you out, or do you want me to take you to work? You're taking me to work. I paid for the fucking ride. Do I sound like a fucking Karen? That's not me. But I'm just like so frustrated that this is happening 2 days in a row, because he keeps like trying to like dry kick me out of the car. And he's like, oh, like, do you want me to let you out? Like, I can take you, I guess, if you want, but I can let you out right here, and then you can call another Lyft. I told that man, take me to work. Take me to work. And he took me. He took me all the way to work. I thought it was like a sketch thing at first, like, but when I got to work and I like walked away and he asked me to contact Lyft, which I didn't. He asked me to contact Lyft, and he genuinely canceled the ride, like genuinely accidentally canceled the ride. So it was a genuine mistake. It was like so much more to the story, and so much more talking, so much more I'm not gonna get paid for this, so much more blah, 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 blah. But I really was trying to tune him out and put my AirPods up because he was pissing me off. Because it's more so like, as I've said a million times in this video, you were the one that was on your phone texting, driving the whole fucking ride. But anyways, I got off of work. I worked 2 nights in a row, and then I'm off tonight. I just ordered some Buffalo Wild Wings. Woo! And I've been so hungry, and I've been craving it all day. And I usually get breakfast in the morning at work, but I didn't get breakfast this morning because I had a patient call me at 6 a.m. right when I was going to go down to breakfast. So I went in the room, and she said she had to use the bathroom. So, okay, she's just stand by with a walker. So we literally she sits up, and she sits on the side of the bed for a good 10 minutes. And I didn't know how long she was going to sit on the side of the bed for. So I'm like, do you want to call me whenever you're ready to get up and go to the bathroom? Because it's been 10, 15 minutes at this point. Like, we're literally just standing, I'm standing, she's sitting. I'm just standing there. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. I'm like, okay, I can step out, and then whenever you're ready, just call me again. No, it'll just be a minute. It was just like, I literally stood there for 10 to 15 minutes. And that was more so like the frustrating part is like, I was like, okay, I'm going to step out. No. I'll just be like 1 minute. I'm like, girl. And my night at work was fine, but it was just, it was a lot going on. And the nurse who had the majority of my patients, she was getting slammed. And so there was a patient who kept needing pain meds. But the nurse, she was so slammed. She was like backed up. So she had to like wait like a good 40 minutes just for her to go in there because she had so much going on. She got back-to-back admissions. She's trying to knock everything out so fast, but she's making her way around. And I went in this lady's room to take her blood pressure, and she told me to get out of her room because she was mad that she didn't get her pain medicine. And she's like, you didn't bring me my pain medicine. I was like, well, you weren't calling me. When you press pain, you're not calling me, babe. You're calling the nurse. Like, pain only goes to her. It does not go to me. So I'm really sorry that, you know, like, you didn't get your pain medicine. And, you know, I'm sorry that you're not feeling well. And I get that you're not feeling well. And I get that it's frustrating. But no one, and she felt like it was more so neglect. And it's not neglect. It's more so like, she is seriously, she was kind of overwhelmed from how much stuff she had to do. Like, our charge nurse is really great, so she's obviously stepped in to help, but it's just more so like people don't know what's going on. And I think I talked about that previously, and I was just like, this girl is slammed with shit to do, and you're being really mean. And she was like, oh, I'm comfortable now. I just need to find a comfortable position, and then the pain goes away. I'm like, okay, well, I'm happy for you. Mind you, this lady was up at Liv, and she was like, I have to go to the bathroom, calls me and like, I have to go to the bathroom. I'm like, okay, go to the bathroom. And then she calls a couple minutes later saying I have to go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. She's like, oh, you're supposed to be in here with me. So I go in the room because I'm thinking she needs like a gait belt, a walker, or maybe she's on the steady. No, she literally just wanted me to watch her walk to the bathroom. She's not fall risk. She hasn't had a fall. So I'm like, why do you want to, this lady is like 30 something. I'm like, why do you want me to watch you walk to the bathroom? She fired one of the other techs. That's why I got her, because the other tech, she was doing it with the other tech last night, and the other tech was like, no, we're not doing this. And she had someone sleeping in the room with her the previous night, and she asked the lady who was sleeping in, I think it was her mom who was sleeping in. She asked her mom and she was like, hey, can you just like watch her go up to the bathroom because she's steady on her feet. Like, you know, like what does she want me in here for? I just had a work meeting. That's why I was awake, because I had this fucking work meeting. And as you guys know, I work night shift, and they were asking for like suggestions to like be more effective. And I think they need to stop putting all the day shift shit on nights. And what I mean by that is that at night we have a bath team. So like patients who have like a Foley, like a dialysis port, who have like a PICC line, who have like a lumbar drain, stuff like that. Patients who have stuff like that will need a bath. And typically night shift will do those baths, and then day shift will do the regular baths. And I feel like one of the day techs was trying to push their problems on days onto nights when we don't have those problems on nights. And we have a bath team, and the charge nurse typically assigns the bath team, and it rotates. So if I were on bath team this day and I work the next day, I wouldn't be on bath team the next day. So that's just typically how it works. And she's trying to say like, we need to stop having the charge nurse assign bath teams. And then the charge nurse was like, well, bath teams on day shift don't typically work because they just don't do them, even though they know they have to do them. And I'm just like, and then the day tech was just like, well, we need to find a different system. And I chimed in. I said, you guys can find your own system. It works for us. So whatever you guys got going on days, don't try and push that shit on us. Like, and then they're like, okay, so bath team, we need to change. And I told her, no, change it for them. Don't change it for us. Like, we're fine. They were trying to change something else on nights, whereas it would be like even odd baths. And I just don't agree with that, because lately we've been getting a lot of ports, peg tubes, Foley, stuff like that. We've been getting a lot of those. And typically I think that day shift over exaggerates the amount of baths they have to do. I'm sorry, because last night I had only like 2 patients who would need assistance with baths and stuff like that. So we have the same fucking patients. I would have maybe 2 people. I had only 1 lumbar drain and no Foleys, no ports, only 1 guy who had a lumbar drain, and he was up ad lib. So he would only need assistance because of that drain. And the other guy was just terribly confused and jumpy and whatever. So those are the only 2 I had on my team that would need assistance. And the other tech, it was just 2 techs on the floor last night, and we were getting slammed. So they had to send us a 3rd tech. But the other tech over there probably had like 2 or 3 patients who had a Foley or something like that. So in total, there was probably about 5 patients that are priority bathing between days and nights. So my thing was, I was like, what is she talking about? Like, I don't know what she was talking about there. And obviously patients who are up ad lib and independent, they're obviously encouraged to bathe, but at the same time, you're ANO4, you know you have to bathe if you want to be clean. Oh my gosh, excuse me. But yeah, guys, that's all really I have to say. My plans for the week is I work 3 in a row. I work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm praying I get canceled on Saturday. I think if I were to get canceled, it'll be on Saturday. I'm not getting canceled tomorrow. I'm not getting canceled Sunday. I picked up Saturday and Sunday because I'm a working gal. Monday, I made plans with my coworker, or best friend, to go to having a sleepover at her house. We haven't hung out in a while, and she invited me over to do like karaoke and like have a sleepover, blah blah. So that's what we're doing. And then the next week we're going out to dinner. I don't know how much fun I will be after working 3 in a row. I literally said after working 3 in a row, I don't know. But at the same time, I'm working so much this month and she's working so much this month, so we really didn't have any other time to hang out. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna enjoy my night. I'm gonna enjoy my Buffalo Wild Wing. I am 2 weeks behind on 911. I have not caught up on 911 for the past 2 weeks, but a new episode does come out tonight, and I am gonna watch it. And I bet I haven't missed anything, because this season has just not been that good to me. Like, something's missing, something's lacking. And I know I said that I didn't give a fuck that Harry joined the 118. I still don't care that he joined the 118. I don't like that storyline. I'm not a fan of it. I think I talked about this previously, so I'm not gonna get into it, but I feel like it could be so much better. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna enjoy my night. And thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy my videos. I'm gonna start posting more consistently again, because I love filming. As I mentioned before, I love editing and things like that, so this would be really awkward if this is not recording. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, of course.